Yo, what is going on, guys? This is failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have for you guys today another YouTube gameplay. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching in the background today is a 59-2 gameplay on the map Slums using the M81 with Reflex and Stock. This gameplay did mess up in the second round. This is in Domination, by the way, and I'm going to have to cut it off short. I will show the score at the end. I did get a swarm and choke my second swarm just because of shitty timing for pushing up. But anyway, I'll probably be showing just a mediocre gameplay in the background after that, because this is probably going to be a fairly long video. Rated YouTuber is always very long. So I wanted to rate a large YouTuber that everybody, for the most part, knows, so I'm not making a confusing video that you guys just don't know who the hell I'm talking about. So today we are going to be rating PewDiePie. The things I'm going to be rating him on are fan interaction, skill, sense of humor, upload consistency, effort, personality, diversity, editing skill, and design skill. So, let's just get right into this. First of all, fan interaction. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Now, first of all, we gotta understand he is a very, very big YouTuber. He has 43 million subs, I think. He has 7.44 million followers on Twitter. He has a huge following. And on YouTube, he doesn't reply to comments at all. Now, I'm pretty sure, considering how large he is, he would get 1,000, 2,000, probably more than that, thumbs up if he commented on his own video, whether a normal comment or replying to a comment. And I've scrolled pretty far and down into his comments, and I didn't see him replying to any comments. Now, I don't care how big of a YouTuber you are, you can reply to one comment. Now, I understand other people will probably go, oh, why'd you just reply to that guy instead of me? But, you know, people will be like that. It's how it is. You should at least try to reply to one comment. In my opinion, I don't care how big I get, I'm going to at least try to reply to one comment. I feel like it's only the right thing to do if people are going to comment on your video, you know? You should at least try to interact with them. However, he is pretty interactive on Twitter. He was retweeting someone's fan art they made of him. Somebody, like, took a picture with him, one of his fans, and he retweeted that, which doesn't really surprise me because he met him in real life, obviously. He was just replying to one of his fans that was commenting him, and he replied with like a heart symbol. So for the most part, he replies to people on Twitter, it seems like, and you know, he tries to interact with them, and he retweets their tweets, and you know, I think it's a good thing. Skill, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 7, so for the most part, you guys probably know what I'm talking about if you've ever watched his videos. Most of the games he plays, the types of games they are, they're not something that really requires skill. They're like free games, indie games, stuff like that. The kind of games that you just mess around in. One of the games was literally him, like his character is a piece of poop, and it's bouncing around and like trying to hit people. I don't think that game really required too much skill, just kind of cheesy games, you know? And I guess they're supposed to be kind of funny games, but they don't really require skill. However, he did play a game called Dark Souls 3, which I hear people say is like the hardest game on earth or something like that. It's a really hard game apparently, and he set his goal for 0 deaths for like getting through one mission, and he did end up getting a death. I just was kind of lazy, he had a death counter in the game, and I just clicked through the video and I found the death, and that's how I did this one. Don't worry guys, I did actually watch quite a few of his videos, so it's okay. But yeah, that's what I did because I was kind of short on time. I'm just gonna give him a 6 out of 7 because he did die once. I hear it's a hard game, so I'm not gonna take off any more points. But yeah, I don't really know too much about the games he plays. He doesn't really play Call of Duty as far as I know, so I can't really rate him on that. So sense of humor, I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 7, so I know a lot of people find this guy funny, which is why they watch him, and he does edit his videos pretty thoroughly, adding sound effects, background music to kind of change with the mood of the video, happy, sad, whatever, you know, inspirational, motivational music, stuff like that. He always changes up the background music, which I think is good, you know, it kind of adds to the video, but he tells some pretty cringy jokes. He tells some good jokes, don't get me wrong, but he tells some pretty cringy jokes. He's just kind of an awkward person. One of the videos was like virtual reality, and he was like in his underwear with a see-through shirt. That was just a very awkward video, and I guess I should be talking about that a little bit later on instead of sense of humor, but I'm giving him a 6 out of 7 for sense of humor because some of his jokes are kind of cringy. Upload consistency, I gotta give him a 7 out of 7. The way upload consistency works is, you know, you upload 7 days a week, 7 out of 7, once a week, 1 out of 7, stuff like that. And I was thinking about giving him a bonus point for this, but I think 7 out of 7 is fair. We're not awarding any bonus points here. He uploads daily. Sometimes he uploads twice a day, but I think 7 out of 7 is fair for that because he uploads every single day. I don't know if he's ever missed a day even. Effort, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 7. He spends a pretty good amount of time editing his videos. You know, he spends a lot of time adding sound effects. Okay, so you know the poop video I was talking about? This is going to be an example here, okay? He had a poop counter. Now, every time he said the word poop or said shit or something, your reaction to something, or actually just saying it, he had a counter thing, and he had like a fart sound effect every single time it showed up, and he actually added the counter itself. Now, I know for a fact adding sound effects isn't very hard because you just put it where it needs to be, you sync it up, and it's all good. but if you're actually, you gotta type out every single time it says counter, and I mean, I guess you could copy and paste it, but you gotta change the number every time. You gotta make it stay on for a certain amount of time. It's actually not that easy to do, and the copy and paste, for whatever reason, with Sony Vegas doesn't work. I don't know what editing software he uses, but he spends a pretty good amount of time changing up the background music, zooming in his camera, whatever he does to edit his videos. He spends a good amount of time doing it, and that's why I'm giving him 7 out of 7 for effort. Personality, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 7. This is where that virtual reality wearing his underwear thing comes in with like a see-through shirt. I just thought that was really weird. And I don't know, I don't think someone with a 7 out of 7 personality would have done that. That's just me. But, he does seem to be a good person. He was making a video where the game is for charity. Like, every single time someone buys the game, which is like a couple bucks, they're like donating to charity. He actually donated $50,000 to charity. I think that's really great, which, I mean, if you have a lot of money for making videos, I don't see why you couldn't donate some money. But $50,000 is a lot. That's how much money I'm going to be making in a year. Well, hopefully, after high school. If all goes well, that's how much I'll be making in a year. So there he goes. He just gave away a year's pay of mine, for charity. So I think that's cool. That's excellent. In general, I don't think he's that funny of a guy. I mean, he's kind of funny, but, he has some kind of bad joke, like I said before. I think a 6 out of 7 is a fair rating for personality. So the next one is going to be diversity, which I'm giving him a 7 out of 7. So he makes a lot of different types of videos, plays a lot of different type of games, and I'm just going to name off his most recent 5 videos. I may or may not show the thumbnail up on screen. I'm not really sure yet. I'm just going to kind of simplify the title. Uncharted gameplay, it was like a walkthrough. My new car, it was like a car vlog of buying a shitty car. I'm not sure what the title was, but it was basically, this video was like a caption bot, the one after that. It was like a game or something, or software where you basically put in a picture and it tries to give it a caption for you. And then the next one down after that was another vlog. It was like a gift from YouTube. That was the title, something like that. And then the next one past that was I Made My Girlfriend Cry. I didn't actually have time to watch this. I think it was a dude trying to dress up like a girl. I guess it was to be funny or something. Because his girlfriend couldn't make it for the video. I don't have all the time in the world to sit here watching YouTube to make videos for you guys. I gotta sit here actually making the commentary itself. So you know what I mean? But 7 out of 7 for that. He has very diverse videos. I know that was 2 vlogs within the same couple days. That's okay. Editing skill, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 7. It is overall good. He uses sound effects. He times them right. He uses background music to go with the mood of the video. Just like I said before, if it's happy music, sad music, whatever it is, he zooms in the camera to his face when he needs to, like, show a certain expression on his face from a reaction to something. However, he ear rapes. Now, like, in his car vlog, which I'll actually discuss a little bit later, he was playing, I think it was like a song from KSI, because they were having beef, I guess, to make fun of KSI. I'm not really sure, but he was literally destroying my ears. Like, I want to go up and stab his ears, okay? The ear rape is not cool. PewDiePie, if you're watching this, you're lucky I'm only taking 1 point off of that, okay? And just in general, I feel like he actually purposefully amplifies, like, let's say, one of his videos, he was yelling, right? And he was just reacting to something, and he kind of yelled out, and I think he actually amplified the sound, because it's this kind of sound that you feel like your speakers are going to break, or your earbuds are going to burst, and they're going to, like, just break, and I feel like that's kind of the sound. It's just super, super loud, way too loud, hurts your ears, and you got to turn your volume way down, and, I mean, you got to have a volume warning if you're going to make it super loud, and it's like he turned up the volume even louder than it was supposed to be, and that's not good. So 6 out of 7, got to take a point off of the ear rape. Next is going to be design. I'm going to be giving him a 4 out of 7 for design, and first of all, I'm just going to show you guys a screenshot of his channel banner on screen. Here you go. Okay, I think you guys can kind of start to see why I'm giving him a 4 out of 7. His Twitter header, I might put a picture up on screen. I don't know. I probably just won't. I think it's called a Twitter header, right? Yeah. His Twitter header is just an animated girl in a bikini. It doesn't seem like he actually tried to add any design to it, which if you're a YouTuber generally, you want to try to do that. His thumbnails, he adds a little bit of glow to them with like Photoshop, I guess. I don't know if he actually outlines them at all, which does take some time, but he doesn't actually add any text in his thumbnails, stuff like that. And overall, they're really not that good. I mean, he did add a little gradient to one of his like letters, or it was a number, for one of his playthroughs, I think for his playthroughs, he adds like a number. He just adds a little gradient to the number, a little glow on the outside, or like an outline in black, and he tries to add a little bit of design to it, but it's overall not very good. My own thumbnails look better than his, and he's the biggest YouTuber out there. His design overall isn't very good. Also, he does clickbait. Guys, I think it's worth mentioning, his video titled My New Car, the one I was saying, was like a car vlog, right? He bought a shitty Nissan, okay? That's what it was. It was like a cheap-ass car. Probably didn't pay more than $2,000 for the car. and the thumbnail was him standing next to a Ferrari. Or I guess he had his hands across his chest, kind of standing a little bit sideways, so it wasn't actually him standing next to it. He probably typed into Google Images expensive-ass Ferrari, I don't know. But, you know, it was definitely a misleading thumbnail, and that's another reason to take a point off right there if the other ones weren't enough already, right? So, I think that's not okay. I probably would have shown that picture up on screen. Overall, I think PewDiePie is a pretty good YouTuber. Do I think he's overrated? I don't know. I mean, he makes pretty entertaining videos. I mean, some people, I think, make more entertaining videos than him that are smaller than him, but that's just kind of how YouTube works, I guess. Once you get big, you just keep getting bigger. So overall, we're going to give him a 52 out of 59, which is an overall pretty good rating. I think he's an okay YouTuber. He's not the kind of person I'd personally watch every single day or anything like that at all, because he just doesn't really make the type of videos that I'm that interested in. I'm more into, like, Call of Duty and stuff like that. But, you know, I think he makes pretty good videos. Let me know if you guys have any other YouTubers you want me to do this on. They have to be fairly big YouTubers, otherwise people just aren't really going to understand what this video is about, obviously. So just let me know with a comment down below, and leave a like in the video if you guys want to see another one of these. These take an extremely long time to make, which, I mean, sometimes I'll watch YouTube anyway. I don't spend that much time watching YouTube. I actually had to watch quite a few PewDiePie videos to actually, you know, be able to make this video and know what I'm talking about. So leave a like for that, guys. This actually did take quite a while overall to do. I had to outline everything to say. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. Follow me on social media. Links will be down in the description below. This has been Failing YouTuber Marvin. Have a sexy day, guys.